Hello, welcome back to another video. This is Gabriel.meneses, your e-commerce coach, and today we're talking about 2 apps to spy on your Shopify competitors for completely free. This is super necessary if you're starting your e-commerce business and don't know where to start. You always need to watch your competitors to be able to know what's going on in the industry, what are good practices, and some ideas. And then after you learn all of these, you need to start improving everything that you see. Okay, it's not like copy and pasting. You need to start improving. Okay, improving and make things better. Okay, so today I'm talking about 2 different platforms, but also I'm going to give you a last one that's really cool. Okay, so to get started, the one that everyone knows is SimilarWeb. Okay, this is amazing to calculate your actual traffic that your competitors are getting and all of this, and then from the traffic you can multiply around 2 to 3% conversion rate, so you will know exactly what's going on regarding the revenue aspect. Okay, so usually you see the global rank, you see the country rank and category rank. Okay, this is completely free. Again, you go to SimilarWeb.com and then you put the URL of your competitor and you'll be able to see a ton of information. Okay, right here we see Gymshark, for example, which is a fitness e-commerce store which is huge at the moment inside Europe and the United States. Okay, so sometimes if the store is a little bit too small, they don't have a lot of traffic, you won't be able to see the data because they don't have enough data for you to see. However, most of your competitors, the top ones, you'll be able to see the numbers and everything that's going on. Okay, so this is super insightful. Then if you keep going down, you will see the total visits. Okay, right here you see 4.8 million visits. That's a lot of people coming in, and you see actually the graph, when was this, etc. So right here you can see obviously inside the Q4, which is the most active one, like everything that's inside. Right here we have November 20th, everyone that came in just during the Q4, because they have obviously the Black Friday sales and all of this, so they have a ton of people coming in. So obviously this is super important. Then we have the average visit duration, which is 3 minutes and 52 seconds. We have the page per visit, which is 6, and the bounce rate. Okay, this is super important because most likely this, if you have your numbers around the 60% or so, you need to fix your website. You need to make it more responsive. You need to work on your design, make it user friendly, so as soon as they enter, they don't bounce back. Okay, so this is basically it. Okay, this number is pretty good for a huge brand like Gymshark. Okay, so this is also something that you need to keep in mind. Then you have obviously the top traffic sources. Okay, we have the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and Germany. Okay, this is huge because you will know exactly, okay, if these people from these countries are visiting Gymshark and I have a fitness brand, so this means that I need to push and advertise to these countries. Okay, this is normal for the actual market that they are, because obviously this is like the T4, the T5 countries inside of the e-commerce space. So you'll see the US, the UK, Canada, Australia, and Germany. Okay, so most likely these will be the countries that you will be doing paid advertisement. Okay, so this is super important for you. But let's say that you are somewhere in Europe, maybe you are doing business in Spain or something like that. You can also track websites from Spain and see everything that's going on. Okay, so let's keep going, and this is one of the things that you need to keep in mind, which is the traffic sources. Okay, this is super important because most likely you're thinking that inside this industry, inside this niche, they do only influencer marketing or they only do social marketing, etc. But right here you can see that they have a lot of brand awareness. So 35% of the people come straight from Google. They go and type in the search, they have the search 52%, and right here they put like literally gymshark.com on the search bar and they go straight away. They don't go from Google or anything like that. And right here, people that go to Google and then they come straight to the actual website, and this is called SEO. They are so well positioned. They have such an amazing strategy inside Google that this is where they're getting most of their traffic. You must be thinking like, wow, maybe they have an amazing social media, they have amazing things going on, but actually the traffic coming straight from the Instagram account to the website is 4.2%, which is not huge for this brand, okay? But that doesn't mean that the social media channel is not working well, okay? This means that they're doing a lot of brand awareness, a lot of retargeting ads and all of this, but then after they show up every single day on social media, people they already know the name of the brand, they already know how to find them, and they go to Google or to the search bar and just put the name and they'll go straight to the website, okay? So this doesn't mean that it's not working. This means that people are not coming straight away from the social media profiles to the website. They're coming from other sources, okay? Then we have email. So when they send the emails, they put the links and all of that, like shop now, etc., and people click, okay? This is 1.96%. And then we have the display ads. But besides that, it's just super insightful, all of the information that you can get from SimilarWeb, okay? Then we have referrals, where people are actually coming from. Maybe they have articles going on, etc. So this is super relevant for you if you want to rank on the same stores, on the same websites, okay? Right here we have Afterpay, which is a payment processor for people to finance, so they use Afterpay, so obviously they're getting a lot of traffic from that, okay? So then obviously right here you can see actually what's the percentage of paid traffic and organic traffic, okay? Right here, what you want like an even split, because you don't want to depend only on paid traffic. You also want to have some organic traffic to get the ball rolling, okay? Let's say that someday Google doesn't work anymore, Facebook doesn't work anymore, or YouTube doesn't work anymore. So you only depend on paid traffic. Now what? How are you going to drive traffic to your store? Obviously, you need to have an organic strategy in place. And this means having an SEO, content marketing, okay, some articles, etc. going on, okay? You need to have a way to actually brand your website. This super easy, okay? So right here you see super even split. So what happens here? If they don't have a way to run any ads anymore, etc., they won't be going out of business because they have a 76% of organic traffic, okay? So this is super important, okay? And then you have the social stats and obviously the display advertisement and all of this. So you can see how insightful all of this information. So if you are a fitness brand, for example, and you see all of this, so you know how you should be doing, okay? This is your standard, okay? This is how you put your bar up and you're like, okay, this is where I need to get, and then I need to improve from there, okay? Obviously, you won't get to this point in one day, but you will need to get going as soon as you can. The cool thing about this SimilarWeb is you can add the Chrome extension right here. So as soon as you go to a website, you can click the button of SimilarWeb and you will have all the data right here. The same data that we saw on the website, we'll see it right here: global rank, country rank, category rank, etc. So super insightful. So that's something that you need to keep in mind. Just go ahead and add it. And as soon as you visit our website, just for the sake of research and all of this, go ahead and click the button to see what's going on inside, okay? Then the second application, which is well known, but is not as well known as SimilarWeb, is Commerce Inspector, okay? This one right here, you create your account completely free and then go ahead and add the Chrome extension, okay? Super nice. So let's say that we are inside Gymshark right here and then we click the Commerce Inspector icon, okay? It's really similar, but it's another way to actually get even more information, okay? Right here we have Gymshark US, first product September 3rd, 2016. So you can have an idea when they started, okay? That's super insightful. Then we have newest product, January 8th, 2021. And then we have the team name, which most likely they have a pre-made theme that's made by, coders and all of these. But to get started, you don't need anything of that. So don't worry about that, okay? Then we have the visits per month. So this is good because you can compare and see the SimilarWeb visits, and then you can see how good is the actual thing. So you don't go with only one number, but you actually have two numbers that you can go from and then average the two numbers, okay? Then you have units per month and then revenue per month. That's an approximation. It's not like they're making 1 million and that's it. Obviously, they're making more than that, but this is a good ballpark that you can keep in mind, okay? And then obviously you see the spike in Q4 when they started doing the Black Friday sales and the end of the year sales just to get rid of the inventory. But this one right here, you see the big spike, okay? So it's super nice that you can see another way, another graph, and actually make sure that this is correct, okay? Then we have best-selling products and the traffic sources. The same way you can see search, direct, and then referrals, mail, paid, and then social, okay? It's really similar as we saw in SimilarWeb, but you have another way to actually fact check and see if this is correct, okay? And then we have the social link. So this will save you a ton of time because sometimes it's a little bit difficult. You need to go down inside the website or so. Right here you have the social links. You click and then go ahead and visit the accounts, and then you can start doing your research right away, okay? Super useful, this application, and the best part is completely free. And you know what? There is another thing that you need to keep in mind. You can go straight to the ads, okay? You can see the type of ads that they are running, the Facebook ads and all of these, the Instagram ads, so you can see what's working and what's not working for them, and then you have an idea on how to start running the ads, okay? So super cool thing that you can actually save time, and you don't need to go to ads library, which is the Facebook ecosystem, and you have it right here integrated. So it's super cool. That is only one click away, okay? Also, you have the product section if you want more information about the products, and then that is it, okay? This is the free version. Obviously, if you go with the pay version, you will have even more information, but this is enough to get started, okay? Then finally, there's another app, just a bonus one that I want to show you. We talked about it before in previous videos, but this one is Koala Inspector. Amazing app. Also, you have the team information. You also have the name of the store. So right here, they started with gymsharkusa.myshopify.com, which is then changed to gymshark.com, obviously, because they bought the domain. And then you have the apps that they're using, and also more information about the products, and then new products, bestsellers, and also more information if you go to the paid plan, etc. Okay, but I use the free one. You don't need more than that. But right here you have the average price, and then you can calculate how much is the actual average order value, and then the lowest price, highest price, etc. And the number of products. Right here you see 2,580 products. That's a lot of SKUs. So it's an amazing app just to get the final details about the store, okay? Then from all of this information, what you can do is just go to an Excel sheet, or you go to a Word document at Google Docs, and then go ahead and put all of this information from all of your competitors, and then you have standards that you can follow and then improve from there, okay? So that is it for today. But I have a recommendation for you. Go ahead to heymeneses.com/toolkit to get everything that you need, okay? Get my product research calculator, my supplier and influencer templates, Facebook ads course, track order page, SEO checklist, and my Google and YouTube ads guide, completely free. So go ahead to heymeneses.com/toolkit, put your name, email, and that'll be all, okay? The link is down in the description, and then I will see you in the next one, okay? You take care, subscribe, and bye-bye now.